I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, the gaming industry and the entire gaming basically makes up over half of the blockchain industry. What we are talking about, half of the blockchain industry, that includes all the DeFi that we have been hearing about, all the technologies, the database, different tokens, right? You combine all of that, and still more than 51% of the sector belongs to the gaming. It should not be surprising to you. Why? Because even in the world, the biggest industry, even outside the blockchain, the biggest industry in the world is the gaming industry. You talk about the entire Hollywood, entire Bollywood, the music industry, even for that matter, the adult entertainment industry, all of them combined together is not able to beat the gaming industry. That's how big the gaming industry is. Now, the reason for covering this particular news is for our subscribers to understand the kind of thing that we are talking about. We are early within the gaming and the crypto. Majority of the crypto tokens are like 95% plus down when we are talking about the gaming and the crypto and the blockchain, or even the metaverse. And it is the evolving industry. And then imagine some of the games, which is actually going to bring mass adoption. Some of the most high quality games, which is going to bring the world level of players just because it is so entertaining to play into this space, into the crypto, and they have the tokens related with that. What is the amount of value, probably what is the amount of value creation will be done, and the amount of gains for the investors that can happen. To give you an example, Axie Infinity brought in millions of users who were actually playing the game. So when the mass adoption happened, the token price increases exponentially. So if somebody would have invested in let's say August of 2020 in Axie Infinity, it was trading at 14 cents or stuff, he or she would have made 1,000x. We are talking 100,000% in one single year. 1,000x. Just imagine if you would have put, let's say, $5,000, you would have made $5 million. 1,000x. That's quite. And even after being 95% down, it's still 100x from where it was last year. In 2020, before the bull run happened. That is what mass adoption can do, guys. And this is the reason I want all of you guys to pay attention to this. And in fact, further talking about it, it is not just a clean sweep. We are not just talking about, okay, this is it, this is the best thing. It even has the flaws. What are the flaws? A lot of gamify projects do not focus on the security. The biggest Axie Infinity was hacked onto the Ronin token bridge for $600 million back in March. One of the biggest hack we are talking about in the entire crypto. The head of the Xbox stated that he's very optimistic towards the metaverse gaming, but he even cautions people for the play to earn games, because some of the play to earn games are not for the entertainment purpose. It is majorly focused on making people to earn, but you cannot earn out of thin air, unless until there is a value creation. Eventually the model will explode or implode, and probably a lot of people will lose a lot of things who would have come later. Now, all of these things happening, but the number of people interested into this particular thing is growing rapidly. Now, apart from that, this is like the data survey that 847,000 unique active wallets are there, related to gaming, with $698 million transactions. We are talking about the insane numbers, but this is just the beginning of it. We are talking about the mass adoption that is going to happen. So what are the things that probably we can do? As an investor, how do we get benefit from this? Number one, you happen to identify some of the projects that are going to enable these platforms. For example, this immutable X, that is one of the crypto token, and that is the chain that is used by some of the biggest games, because it really has this 9,000 transaction per second speed, and at a very, very low cost. So probably it is going to enable the mass adoption. You're talking, for example, the Polygon or Matic, all the NFT, the Instagram chose Polygon or Matic for getting onto the NFT thing. So whether NFT thing succeeds, whether respective things succeed or not, people are able to trade out of NFT or not, but the bridge or the technology that is going to enable this mass transition is definitely going to grow. So something like Immutable X or any of the things that is actually enabling all these things, it is literally going to make a lot of people rich. Now, having said that, like if I had to pick one game out of all, even though I do not like the tokenomics of the respective game, and that game is Illuvium. I mean, I personally believe the kind of quality and the kind of hype it is delivering, the moment the game launches over a period of time, it is going to drive the mass adoption. It is going to be the leader in the mass adoption, bringing millions and millions of users into the game. Even though the tokenomics are not so good, why? Because only 6% of the tokens are in circulation. It is very, very much down right now, trading at $76. At the height, it was approximately $1931. So that is like more than 96-97% down it is already. And probably like because the seed investors got in for $3. So obviously, I mean, the pre-seed, the private investors got in for $1. Still, they are like 70 times up than the normal people. And a lot of people are in a much loss. So the tokenomics is not so great, but the game is going to be huge. And literally it can drive the mass adoption, and that is what makes me bullish onto it. I've covered this particular token previously in one of the videos, and I believe once a mass adoption happens, does not matter even the bad tokenomics, we are talking the big institutional money coming in, and people can literally make big sum of money out of that. So again, guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button. This channel is everything about how do we grow your finances. The goal of this channel is to provide financial freedom to all of our subscribers. I hope that you like the content. If yes, please do subscribe to our channel. Please share the video to make the channel grow more. Smash the like button, comment down below for the YouTube algorithm as well. And what do you feel about the gaming? Which gaming token you believe is one of the best, or probably which technology is going to drive the mass adoption that can be used for the people. So that's it, guys, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye bye.